welcome to SVM Cars and Bikes. Today I'm going to show you my all new Mojo. I have purchased this bike before 2 months, so I just want to review this bike and what all my experience on this bike. I have purchased this bike in second hand. So right now I have driven around 2000 kilometers on this bike. Let's come from styling matter. Styling is a personal preference. Some people like a particular design while others not. On an individual note, I am not a huge fan of styling of some other bikes, but I liked Mojo styling and it would be quirky as well. And the bug-eye twin headlamps is reminiscent of Triumph Street Triple, and above it sits the LED TRLs as well. The windscreen along with the entire headlamp casing has been redesigned. And it's a huge improvement with respect to one seen on concept bikes. Overall, the design of this bike is very good. The alloy wheels, sculpted fuel tank, belly pan, and the radiator shrouds Indo Mojo with a muscular appeal. And the tail section is simple and uncluttered. Another interesting design detail is gold color on the beefy USD forks. And the swing arm ribs, everything looks good. It does a good job as well. And you'll get chunky exhaust muffler, is a bit old school, but you'll get two exhausts and the twin pod headlights also looks very good, and you'll get single cylinder offering, and it will have reduced the overall curb weight as well. And the digital instrument console is basic, but it will be helpful for you to get all the details. Right now my instrument cluster is not working. Powering the new Mahindra Mojo is 295cc displacement, which is single cylinder motor, and you can churn out 28 PS of power at 8000 rpm and a peak torque of 30 Newton meters at 5000 rpm. And the power plant feels refined, and in my experience I have did like 120 to 130 easily on this bike, and the bike stability on highways is awesome. The front feels heavy, so you will get a lot of confidence in riding this bike as well. And the Mahindra Mojo feels happy cruising at speeds between more than 120-130 as well. The engine feels a bit strained after that speeds, and high speed stability is also very impressive. And you'll get rock solid triple digit speeds as well. And it has a 6-speed gearbox. The quality of gears is it's very shorter, and the seating posture on the Mahindra Mojo is just perfect, and given its touring specific DNA. And raised handlebars and center set footbrake will appeal to buyers looking for a sporty riding stance, and you'll feel very good, but the back seat is not that comfortable. Another aspect where the motorcycle excels is ride quality, and the Mahindra Mojo employs USD forks and monoshock unit at the back. The Mahindra Mojo absorbs bumps, potholes, broken surfaces, and definitely you will get the best ride quality, and handling isn't also very perfect. And if you are looking at the corner curving machine, this is totally different. In corners it's very heavy, you can't get that much confidence in the corners. But if you want to take the sweeping bends, the Mojo does a good job on Pirelli Diablo tires. And the rake out USD forks provide good stability but misses out on agility. And the curb weight is more than 167 kgs as well. And the digital instrument console is also very good. You'll get gear shift indicator and the neutral indicator. There is also provision to check 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration and the top speed recorded. The fuel tank capacity is humongous, that is 21 liters, which should result in a full tank range of about 600 kilometers. In my experience, my bike is giving around 30 to 30 mileage. The Mahindra Mojo employs a pedal disc brake at the front and a conventional disc brake at the rear. And braking performance is also very impressive with great bite, and the calipers have been appreciated better progression as well. And you will not get ABS in this, but without ABS also you'll feel a lot of confidence on this bike. And the twin exhaust mufflers is only for aesthetic, but you must add that the exhaust note is throaty as well. And finally I will show you how the exhaust sounds. Mahindra Mojo is squarely pitched at riders who prefer touring, and it is shown in the driving dynamics as well. And final call is that the honest attempt and does great justice. It is the best bike for touring. The refined motor, comfortable riding dynamics, supple ride quality, and loaded parts will make a great motorcycle for long distance riding. So I personally love this bike, and pricing will be a key aspect for success of Mahindra Mojo. I will make another video on long-term review about this bike. So it's very impressive. The goodies has been offered, but the buyers in this segment are price sensitive, and one cannot discount that fact as well. So hope that guys you like this video. Please comment and subscribe for my channel for more tech and auto related updates. And finally, what you are waiting for? Here is the exhaust note of my new Mojo.